In 2014, Russia annexed Crimea, a region that was part of Ukraine. This move was met with international condemnation, and it led to a conflict in eastern Ukraine, primarily in the Donetsk and Luhansk regions. This conflict is often referred to as the Ukraine-Russia War or the Donbas War. The conflict in eastern Ukraine involved pro-Russian separatist groups and Ukrainian government forces. Despite various ceasefire agreements and diplomatic efforts, sporadic fighting and tensions continued in the region. The conflict had resulted in significant casualties, displacement of people, and economic hardships for the affected areas. The Minsk agreements, brokered by the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe (OSCE, were aimed at finding a peaceful resolution to the conflict. However, implementation of these agreements had been inconsistent, and a lasting solution remained elusive. On the international front, Western countries, including the United States and the European Union, imposed economic sanctions on Russia in response to its actions in Ukraine. These sanctions had a significant impact on the Russian economy and were a source of ongoing tension between Russia and the West. The situation in Ukraine was further complicated by political developments, as the country underwent several changes in leadership during this period. The Ukrainian government, under various leaders, sought to assert its sovereignty and strengthen ties with Western institutions, such as the European Union and NATO. The story of Russia and Ukraine is far from over. The path forward remains uncertain, with diplomatic efforts, ceasefires, and peace negotiations ongoing. The international community continues to seek a resolution to the conflict and hopes for a future where both nations can coexist peacefully and prosper. In the echoes of their shared past, Russia and Ukraine continue to navigate the complexities of their relationship, acknowledging their intertwined history while grappling with the challenges of the present. As the world watches and hopes for a peaceful resolution, their intertwined fate reminds us of the enduring power of history, culture, and the quest for self-determination. The relationship between Russia and Ukraine remains a challenging and complex one. While many Ukrainians seek closer ties with Europe and have aspirations to join the European Union and NATO, Russia sees Ukraine as part of its historical sphere of influence. This difference in perspective has fueled tensions and geopolitical rivalry. Despite political disagreements and conflict, cultural ties between Russia and Ukraine persist. Literature, art, music, and family connections have transcended borders, fostering a sense of shared heritage. Ukrainian and Russian languages are still widely spoken in both countries. Overall, the situation between Russia and Ukraine remained a sensitive and challenging issue, with no clear path to a comprehensive resolution as of January 2022.